Welcome to the B2T show, where we empower Christian patriots with truth. This is Rick, your host. Hey, Gene, would you want to just kind of talk a little bit about your experience with Pineal, why you wanted to do this as a decode? Why, I guess I'll let you know why I wanted to do this, but why it was one of the things that we were meant to mention.
Well, the pineal, when I went through my medical courses, the pineal is extremely important in our health, as you'll find out with this decode. And it's the biggest thing that the deep state is actually doing to us right now to destroy our health. Having a calcified pineal not only makes it so that it cannot absorb the light and fill the body with the light and the word, literally, of God, but it also means that when that's calcified, the pineal is what sets the diurnal cycle or the dark light cycle. So people become insomniacs, they can't sleep, and that then most of your healing, over 95% of your healing is done when you're asleep. So you don't heal well. And I have people in the Rick's audience that contact me that sleep less than 2 hours a day. So you can see how powerful that is it makes you so you just can't sleep. And then not only do you not heal, but the pineal also, or the pineal, or however you say, well, just stay with what I know.
I see most people saying too, they're saying they think my wife's right. Well,
I'm sure she is in this case.
Yeah, so pineal, I guess we're going to try to go with pineal if you can.
Pineal. And so the pineal is actually the gland that, for diabetics, is extremely important. A lot of onset diabetes type 2 is due to the calcification, 98%. Because it is what produces the insulin. It also produces a majority of the hormones for the body. Yeah, like so, Amy's saying, I've got insomniac, and I think almost a ton of people, especially women over 50 years old, have a terrible time sleeping through the night. It's due to the fact that the body is overburdened without that pineal setting the hormones and having not get the energy and light it needs. It has a very difficult time. So it really affects women. It causes early onset of the maturity in a woman way before their time, before they should be maturing. And then it also shuts the female hormone system down way early, so that they get a lot of problems early on that they shouldn't be getting until they're in their 80s or 90s, or getting in their 40s due to the pineal not making the hormones that are required so desperately for health, not just in women, men as well. Yeah, and by the way, I just had some people saying it can be pronounced both ways, but the wife is the boss. Don't forget that. Yeah, we call in Chinese medicine to remember what side you needle for women and men. Women are always right. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, but that kind of gets into the first part of this Word document that you pulled together, which was just awesome. We've also added some pictures and a bunch of links here to give you guys facts and truth and be able to go search on your own. Remember, this is about thinking on yourself. Let me get started on this, and Gene, interrupt me anytime. He starts out with Matthew 6:22 in the King James. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. And it's interesting. I went and looked at this up in a bunch of different versions as well. And only the NIV had a plural word in 622 through 624. I think it was where the context was there. And this is talking about a singular eye for sure. There's no question about it. Don't you agree, Gene? Absolutely. And if you look at some of the different translations, it goes from singular to plural. So they're trying to hide it. Like the NIV. Yeah, the original translation is singular in both ways. And this has to do with the fact that you're coming from Aramaic, which is a trinary system, and the way plurals and things are done is in the writing of the word itself, not, the way we put an S or an ES. It's literally a change, like in Sanskrit, where you change just slightly the way you tail off on the word. Yeah, but I think, and there's a lot of, I'm reading the whole book from Wilcock, and he had a whole chapter there on the pineal gland, which was real exciting for me to dig into that in more detail as well.
And he obviously has videos on this, etc. But this says water, sodas, juices, tea made from the tea plant, the camellia, sinensis, toothpaste, dental products, vaccines, deep state chemtrails, and all processed foods are full of fluoride, which calcify the pineal gland, making it as hard as a tooth. 98% of the cities in the United States add fluoride to the water. In Pagosa Springs, Colorado, a court case that involved the death of a rancher's horses has caused the city to stop the fluoridization. In this case, the rancher proved that several of the horses being raised died due to fluoridization of the city water supply.